When I saw Iowa and I came on my visit, I had known that this is a culture that I want to be a part of.
Yeah, I don't think I could have ever really dreamt to have the success that I've had here in my time, and I just feel really grateful to be a part of some really great teams and have some really great teammates. And just the people, like, I think the culture of our program, like, a lot of people probably say that, but it's different here, like it truly is.
Fans love the way we play with so much joy, so much passion. Our chemistry is shown on the court every single game, and I think that's what fans like to see, and we see the numbers growing, and I think that's the biggest thing, you know, just growing the game and being a huge part of that was awesome.
And I will miss the basketball part, but also just miss the being in hotel rooms with my teammates and the random team dinners and having a roommate and all those types of things. I'll miss everything.
I think what makes this program so special is the people. They're so supportive, so loving, so welcoming, and I don't think you're going to get that anywhere else.
The chemistry we create, not only on the court but off the court, I think we're so close, and it's like my second family off the court, and that carries on to everything we're able to do on the court, the success we've had. And
just speaks to what we've built here, and people want to be a part of it. They want to be a part of a culture that they feel valued, whether they play 40 minutes a game or whether they don't get off the bench. But I think our legacy is something that will continue to grow even after we leave this place.
I hope that I've impacted people in a positive way, little kids, adults, whatever it is. I brought a lot of joy to people, and that's what our teams have brought to people, is a lot of joy, and that's hopefully what our legacy is.
Now, running out to 15,000 fans, that never gets old. Every time I run out, it's like I just look around and the biggest smile just comes to my face, and it's just incredible to think that I've been able to be a part of this again. It's so special.
I feel like we're going to be able to see our impact of what we've been able to do for many years to come, and I think that's the most exciting part. Whether that's young girls that grow up and talk about how much they idolize the Iowa women's basketball team and they could eventually be in the same position that we are, and I think just the joy and the inspiration that we brought people all around our state.
Our fan support has been just tremendous, and so this group has been really special.
Atmosphere that you have created here. You have all helped to build something very special, and I hope you're very proud. What a great way to honor a terrific 2024 senior class. We are going to begin senior ceremony tonight by honoring 3 student managers, and trust me, I get to come to practices, shoot-arounds, and nobody in the gym works harder than they do. They've worked so hard behind the scenes to make this team successful, so please help me in honoring them. Our first manager, Tyler Cooper. Tyler is escorted by his parents, Tony and Donna Cooper. Tyler's been an Iowa women's basketball manager for 1 year. He will graduate in May with degrees in finance and accounting. Our next manager, Isaac Pruitt, is escorted by his parents, Brian and Nikki Pruitt. Isaac has been an Iowa Hawkeye manager for 3 years. He will graduate in May with a master's degree in finance. Graduate assistant Will McIntyre is escorted by his parents, Gary and Liz McIntyre. Will has been an Iowa women's basketball manager for 5 years. That includes 3 years as the head manager, and he will graduate in May with a master's degree in sport and recreation management. Thank you so much. They are terrific, and they really are some of the hardest workers that you have ever seen. Well done, you guys. It is impossible to put into words what this senior class has meant, not only to the state of Iowa, but around the entire country. Everywhere I go, college football, NBA, people are asking me about Iowa women's basketball. And these are the women who have helped bring this to forefront. They are game changers. These 5 women, along with their teammates, have grown the game of women's basketball. They have appeared in 6 of the most watched games in women's basketball history. On every major network, and I bet today was number 7, to be honest, on Fox. This class took Iowa to a place where it had never been before, the national championship game. They appeared in the program's first Final Four back in 1993, but no one will ever forget this class, and I know you hear me when I say they are not done yet. I look around this stadium today. We went up on the concourse and did some interviews for ESPN, little boys, little girls in number 22, grown men in number 22, number 20 jerseys, Gabby Marshall. And I just realized these have been some of the best role models that you and your kids could have looked up to. They all They will all leave college basketball in a better place than they found it. And over the course of the next decade, we are going to hear the stories of someone in the crowd. Kate Martin was a 5-year-old dying to play for Iowa basketball, and now she's the one that is going to inspire someone else who is going to just want to play on this court so much. So now let's celebrate this class. First, Sharon Goodman. Sharon is escorted by her father, Brian. Sharon has played in 70 career games, 268 points, 158 rebounds, and 36 blocks. And more important, she has been the epitome of a good teammate. Whether you need encouragement, a shoulder to lean on, or a hype woman, Sharon is always in your corner. She is truly what her last name implies, good. The ultimate encourager, a young woman who's gone through lots of adversity, one of the most resilient young women on this team, Sharon Goodman. Molly Davis. Heart, hustle, headband. She is all things Iowa basketball. She is escorted by her parents, Ted and Melinda Davis, as well as her brother, Trevor. Molly joined the Hawkeyes after spending 3 years at Central Michigan, and what an impact. She has scored 1,765 career points, dished out 501 assists, and worn the same headband for every single game. She is cool, collected, and swaggy. Molly D is truly invaluable. I want to give Dad a shout out because he sews her headband. Give Dad a shout out. Molly Davis. She's even rolling with swag. Come on. Gabby Marshall. Gabby is escorted by her parents, Marnie, Ernest, and Becky, as well as her siblings, Luke and Lily. Gabby is known as the Spark, and you could see that today. She has been on fire lately, and we love to see that confidence. Gabby is the most recent member of the 1,000-Point Club. She's played in 157 games in her Hawkeye career, including 127 starts. Among several other things, she's known for her stifling defense. She accepts the hardest defense assignment game in and game out. And her timely three-pointers. Gabby is going to be beautiful in March, and she is a 5-year Hawkeye. Please give it up for the Spark, Gabby Marshall. Well, this has been a dream since she was literally 5 years old. So let's bring out Kate Martin. Kate is escorted by her parents, Matthew and Jill Martin, as well as her siblings, Kennedy and Trevor. Kate is known as the captain, the glue. She is one of the best leaders this program has ever seen. Kate is a 3-time Big Ten Sportsmanship Award honoree, a member of the 1,000-Point Club, and one of 40 women named to the USGA National Player of the Year watch list. She is a Hawkeye through and through. Kate Martin. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin is escorted by her parents, Brent and Ann, as well as her brothers, Blake and Colin. To the outside world, Caitlin is the face of women's basketball, but to her teammates, she's just a friend. She's a motivator, a goofball. Her drive, intensity, and ability to rise to every occasion is truly unmatched. It would take about 22 hours to name all of her accomplishments, so we will not try. But to name a couple, she is a 2-time Big Ten Player of the Year, a consensus National Player of the Year, and the NCAA all-time leading scorer. And today she became the all-time leading scorer in Division I college basketball. Caitlin has brought women's basketball to new heights, new eyes, everyone falling in love with this game, and we cannot say thank you enough. From the logo, from all of our heart, Caitlin Clark, you are one of one. Coach Bluter, what do you want to say to these fans?
All right, I'm going to let the women talk because you don't want to hear from me, you want to hear from them. So I'm going to turn the mic over to them. But I just want to say, first of all, how cool is it? Holly Rose, our MC tonight. That hasn't happened anywhere. So thank you, Holly. But this year has been special, but it's you guys that have made it special. You know, it's so much fun to play great basketball. It's more fun to play great basketball with you guys in the house. You guys make it special. We are thankful. You started this all off in October when we had 56,000 people out at the crossover for Kinnick. You started. But I want to let you know, even though this is senior day, we aren't done. We will be back.
We want to hear from everybody quickly, but Sharon, I know you faced a lot of adversity. You have fought through so much in your career. What are you proud of on this 4-year journey?
Just proud of being able to, I've seen a lot of growth in myself throughout these 4 years, so proud of that. But also just so blessed to have my family up there and down here. Those teammates sitting over right over there, love them to death. And just, yeah, all of you guys, you make this so special. And also, thank you for my God who has brought me here and who sustains me every day.
Thank you, Sharon. Okay, this is full disclosure. I do have my Heart, Hustle, and Headband t-shirt in my bag, but I was like, I don't want to appear biased, but I do have it with me. You have just been, people have fallen in love with you, and you are heart and hustle, all of the things. How do you hope that you are remembered and the legacy you have left as a Hawkeye?
I don't know. I think that's going to take some reflection. But you don't always have to be the biggest, the smartest, the tallest, the strongest to be able to play at this level. And hopefully... And hopefully I've showed little girls out there that you can play at this level.
I know you have. I know you have. Gabby, you have been a staple in this lineup since day one. We've been on this journey since day one together, and you decided to come back for your 5th year. That was a hard decision, I know, but now that you look back, how do you feel like this year has prepared you, and how have you impacted this team in your 5th year?
Yeah, you know, as I reflect back on all the success that this team has had, I really couldn't pass up another opportunity to play for another year. I'm surrounded by such great teammates and great coaches that push me to be great every single day, and I wasn't done. 4 wasn't enough, so I had to come back and use my 5th year.
We are so grateful that you did. And Kate, I mean, you came to camps here as a little girl. This has been really a lifelong journey for you. How do you put into words the work it took for you to get here and get to put on this jersey, but how you've also become one of the most important players wearing it?
Yeah, I don't think there's enough words in the dictionary to, describe how thankful I am and grateful for this opportunity to play here. When I was really little, I used to sleep with the Iowa women's basketball poster on my ceiling, so it was the first thing I saw when I woke up in the morning, so yeah.
I mean, it's such a cool full circle moment, because I have no doubt that the kids in this arena are sleeping with your jersey on the wall or a picture of you on their wall, and now you're that person.
Yeah. I just hope people have enjoyed watching us, and obviously we're not done yet, but thank you for letting me be a part of Iowa women's basketball for the last 6 years. I love you all. You've made it so much fun, all you fans, my family, and all my teammates and coaches, of course.
Caitlin, you have made the decision to take your talents to the WNBA, which I'm secretly happy for because I get to cover you. We will probably be doing a lot of your games next year, so I feel lucky. But I know it was hard to leave this. How do you leave this? But what are you proud of as you walk off this court today of what you have helped build?
I think just reflecting back over my 4 years is just, I'm very grateful starting and playing in front of absolutely no one during COVID. And then obviously my sophomore year, we had good crowds. The curtains were down a lot of the games, and now it's impossible to get a ticket to get in the door to our games. So, yeah. I think the people that have made it the most special, obviously my teammates, my coaches, but it isn't what it is without all of you. So seriously, I mean that, and I thank you. And this is special. I don't know if you guys realize what you're doing for women's basketball and women's sports in general, but you're changing it. You're helping us change it. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, from all of us, we thank you so much. And I just feel really grateful to be here, and I've put on an Iowa jersey for 4 years. But like Coach Bluder and Kate said, like, there's still so much more fun to have, and we're not done.
There is. I do want to just say one thing is after your freshman season, you got a lot of attention. And I remember we visited with the team. We were in the weight room. Remember, I came and visited you guys in the weight room. And I said, you're getting a lot of the spotlight right now, but what that means is it will shine on everybody on your team. We've done 50 interviews together. I mean, I'm stalking you across America. I feel so weird. But every single interview, every single time, the first thing that you say is something about your teammates. How do you describe what these women have meant to you?
I think it's easy. Like, these people are my best friends, and like, that's not for show. Like, I seriously know, like, I'm not me without all of them, and they've had my back, and they do a lot of dirty work for me to be able to have the fun and take crazy shots, and they hold me accountable, but more than anything, like, they're my best friends off the court, and I think that's why we thrive on the court and have so much fun together. And more than anything, I know these girls are going to be my best friends for the rest of my life, and really that's all that matters to me. I don't really care if we win another game. It's just having these people in my life for forever.
Well, congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Like I said, I expect these crowds forevermore, because this is just the beginning for women's basketball here in the state of Iowa. Give it up for these women, these incredible seniors, and thank you for all that you've done.
Grab our team photo. On behalf of the Iowa Athletic Department, we just want to say thank you all so much for your support all season long. This has been an absolute season to remember, and as all the girls said, a lot of that has to do with all of you showing up game in and game out. This has been memorable, to say the least. Thank you all so much, and thank you, Holly Rowe, for being here today and helping us with our senior recognition. We appreciate all of you Hawkeye fans, and we will see you soon at Carver North. Let's go Hawks!
Everyone wanna